Hey guys, we're back. 4 intention candles, and I'll let you in on a little secret at the end as I do my candle. You guys know I've been doing a lot of work with navigating the Black Mirror, and I'm gonna let you in on a little something I found in mine. But first, we have we have some intention candles to get to. So what I've got here, I've got salt, jasmine, rosemary, yellow mustard, orange peel, stinging nettle, turmeric, palo santo, tobacco, star anise, sage, ivy, dill, and the pine cone of a hemlock, which took me a hot minute to disassemble because it did not want to break down in the mortar and pestle. So apologies on the extra time I spent preparing that. But hemlock is Saturn ruled. It is of the water element, and it is ruled over by goddess Hecate, and it represents endings and transformation and spiritual transition, as well as growth and perseverance. And so it was worth the extra effort. We are going to start with Miss Lorraine. Then we're going to do Sherry, and then Elisa, and then myself. So for Lorraine, the focus for your candle. When life has me in my lowest moments, the hand of God finds me. When life has me in my lowest moments, the hand of God finds me. We are going to release. Move this over here. The desire to give up, and give in to wounds, we're going to release judging eyes, and we're going to release impossible. Hey Lorraine, how are ya? Good morning. We're on your candle. All right. To replace the desire to give up and give in to the wounds, we're going to bring in resurrection of the authentic light to replace judging eyes. We're going to bring in third eye confirmation. And to replace impossible, I am possible. All right. Yeah, perfect timing. It's 3 a.m. here. It's perfect for the UK. So when life has me in my lowest moments, the hand of God finds me. That is the focus. We're going to let go of the desire to give up and give in to wounds, judging eyes, and impossible. We're going to replace it with the resurrection of the authentic light, third eye confirmation, and I am possible. That beautiful mantra. All right. So this will be the focus for you, my beautiful soul sister. Let's get your candle dressed. With some of our wonderful mixture here. And then for your crystals, I picked, let me get this. I picked a lace agate, quartz, and obsidian. Yeah, I love it too. You're so welcome. And we're going to get into Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry, I send so much love to you and your family. I know you guys just took a loss, and processing inner stuff while processing outer stuff can be overwhelming. So much love and support to you and yours while we move through these energies. Okay. Miss Sherry. As my heart grieves loved ones lost, my heart finds new value in love found. We're going to release pain over that which cannot change, cannot be changed. We are going to release feeling pressure to rush or move through the grieving process. And this idea of not enough time. All right. To replace that pain over which cannot be changed, we are going to bring in gratitude for every second that counted. To replace feeling pressure to rush or move through the grieving process, we are going to welcome in plenty of time and space to heal. And to replace not enough time, we are going to remember that time is an illusion. Miss Sherry. As my heart grieves loved ones lost, my heart finds new value in love found. We're going to release pain over that which cannot be changed, feeling pressure to rush or move through the grieving process, and this feeling of not enough time. In replacement, we're going to welcome in gratitude for every second that counted, plenty of time and space to heal, and to remember that time is an illusion. We all find each other. We all find each other over and over and over and over again. All right. Let's get your candle dressed. And then for your crystals, I've got moonstone, 𝙀𝙢𝙖𝙞𝙀, and aventurine. All right, Miss Sherry, so much love your way. Your candle is all set. Now, Missy Lisa and myself had quite the battle with the energy during the last new moon in Cancer. So I'm right there with you, sister, as always. I'm right there with you. So me and Elisa talked about doing her candle over. And I thought it was a great idea, so much so that I'm doing the same thing. I struggled with the last two candles. And so I am repeating certain energies from both of them. All right. So Missy Lisa, the focus of that candle. Now we're doing yellow. Okay. This isn't about the vision anymore. This is about the courage, right? Courage and confidence, solar plexus work. I receive. I knew I did that wrong. Don't judge me. I receive the vision Spirit has for me. in my highest good. We're going to release old visions, old desires, misplaced will, and self-imposed limited beliefs. Okay, and then in replacement of those, we're going to welcome in excitement for the new, desire finds me, divine drive and limitless possibilities. All right, Missy Lisa. We're going to do it. I receive the vision Spirit has for me in my highest good. We're going to let go of old visions, old desires, misplaced will, and self-imposed limited beliefs. As we welcome in excitement for the new, the acceptance of desire finds me, divine drive, and limitless possibilities. Alrighty. Let's get your candle dressed here. And then for your crystals, I went triple tiger's eye. All right. We got this one. We got this one. All right. And then for my candle, yours truly. If I can keep it from rolling off the table. I am a product of my own creation. I'm going to release the wounds of and from my mother. As well as people who don't choose themselves. And lastly, feeling spiritually heavy. and self-neglect. In replacement of those things, we're going to welcome in self-actualization, choosing myself, and divine release of the soul pieces others left with me. Okay. Not gonna lie, I feel much better about the candles this time. I do. We're gonna add our dressing. And then for my candle, the crystals, I have bloodstone, amethyst, and obsidian. All right. So, secret reveal. I had never read or anything the Shakespearean play Othello. And when I was doing the secret code names, when Spirit was giving me them to download, I had looked up a list of Shakespeare's plays and was asking Spirit which ones are guided to who. And I had an odd number of spaces. I had 5 secret code name readings, and I like even numbers. So Spirit told me to give myself the 6th one and pinged me to Othello. So Othello was my secret code name, Spirit's personal reading to me. And of course it hit me so hard, that read. I teared up pretty good for that one. I had some tears running. And I thought about it in hindsight, not just the situation and the story that I told everybody during it, but even before that, you know, because in the divine mirror of things, what we don't understand, we are destined to learn so that we do understand. And being in Desdemona's energy for that read, in hindsight, the person that I was with before T, who I considered my twin flame, I was with Javi, and Javi was the one that got away. And even though I didn't cheat on Javi or betray Javi or vice versa, you know, I've never cheated on anybody in my life. I did have wounds from my mother that bled on to him in our relationship. And he was hurt by those wounds he didn't make. And I did attempt to make it right with Javi years ago, before me and my counterpart ever really got involved with each other or anything like that. Like, before him and I had moved in together, I had tried to make things right with Javi. But he had already moved forward. He found somebody that looked at him with those loving, doughy eyes, the way that I looked at T. And I knew he would be happy because he deserved that. He deserved to have someone look at him like the whole world existed because of him, and the beauty of him was recognized, you know. But I thought about that mirror because I've been doing so much inner work, right? So much navigating in the 12th house and the different wounds that we bury in there. And the lessons, right, that Javi taught me, I had actually gone over it in a post on navigating the black mirror, and I'm going to update it further. I have a whole new poster right after Othello. And, you know, I blamed alcohol for the longest time with T. So much so that I literally, at the idea of my partner even having a drink in front of me, like, or being drunk around me, even if he didn't have it in front of me, I would have like anxiety, like really bad, like PTSD like symptoms. I was putting all this blame on the alcohol. But even if the alcohol was not ideal and it was off-putting, like watching T drink, I mean, it was so unattractive to me. Like I felt so disconnected because it just triggered up wounds with my dad. Like, and I just didn't find it attractive at all. It killed our sex life. That was a given. I was not turned on at all. I didn't want to be intimate with him and be physical with him when he was drinking. But it wasn't actually the alcohol that was the problem. It was the wounds behind it. It was the wounds behind it. And after doing Othello's reading and with all the different things compiling this week with navigating the black mirror, I don't have that anxiety, like that high anxiety PTSD reaction to the idea of my partner having a drink anymore. It's not the alcohol's fault. There's wounds under there. And I can accept that there is a healthy way to consume alcohol and an unhealthy way to consume alcohol. And I can discern the difference. I know what healthy consumption of alcohol does look like. I was with Javi, and it didn't matter when he drank or whatever, because he was responsible with it and I trusted him. I never had anxiety about it when I was with Javi. But he didn't drink because he was wounded. You know, he enjoyed a drink because he was out, he was relaxing, he was enjoying company, he was enjoying me, he was enjoying dancing. Like, he wasn't drinking because of the wounds. And I know the difference now. I know the difference now. And I trust that. I trust my sight with that. And I don't have that symptom, that PTSD-like response to alcohol anymore. Literally as of like an hour and a half ago since that reading. Which, you know, after I wrapped up, as I was busting apart the hemlock, I was really sitting and digesting that reading. And I'm glad I did, because I feel so much better. And I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to go in more details about it on Substack, the Navigating the Black Mirror Substack. Because along with that PTSD, I let go of a lot of resentment and a lot of anger towards T. A lot. Like a lot. I can't even hate him. I can't even hate him, like not even a little bit. So what I move through and I grow through, I share because I hope that it really does inspire people to grow and persevere through things, and remind them that they don't have to stay stuck in their own pain, because it really doesn't benefit anybody to keep bleeding. You know, when those wounds stay open, they just keep bleeding. And the whole point is to heal so that they don't do that. And that was a big healing for me, not just this week, but especially tonight, because it definitely all came to a head. And I feel more like myself. I feel more like myself. And it feels good. So much love to all of you guys. I'm going to get our candles lit, and I'll take a picture and throw it up in the post tab for you and continue to keep you guys updated as they burn. All right. Have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are, and I will catch you soon. Bye.